So this series of videos shows how I initially started my process of creating a 3D mesh environment. So I used a range of different techniques, and based on an example I followed from a website, which I will post within the code and separately on the page. I started off by basically drawing a grid of squares, then moving on to making it more like a more mesh look-alike. So distorting the grid of squares. And then finally my 3D environment or 3D mesh. Now what this example shows is the finished 3D mesh effect, but I'm rotating it along the y-axis so you can see the actual 3D environment. So you can see the depth within this 3D mesh, just like a normal 3D environment you get in a game. So that's that. So in this video I'll show you the first stage of creating this 3D mesh. So I used the normal setup and draw functions. I set my size of the screen, and then I created this nested for loop. To create these grids using the quad stripe parameter. So it'll draw quads or squares. So I said draw a vertex or a point based on the I variable times by 40. Same for j, based on the j variable times by 40. So it will draw, for example, where my mouse is. That's at position ij. I don't know which position exactly. It could be 0, 1. And that's basically what the initial stage involves.